Okay, today let's go over programming setting up the Mist Timer 2. First, I'd just like to say that this is a great little timer for propagation greenhouse misting systems, or of course any drip irrigation outside watering that you have to do. It will time in as little as 5 seconds, where most timers out there do not do that, and it has up to 9 different programs. So let's get started and check out some of the features. Let's see, box, we have instructions. Set the box there, we'll set the instructions aside, and we'll go over some of the features here first. And let's see, we got that out of our way. Okay, first of all, let's go up here to the top. These two little contacts here, that is the rain sensor. When it rains, these get wet, that will immediately stop the timer from turning on or off. Once these are dry, the timer will resume its program. Okay? Now, if for some reason you didn't want this feature, you can take a little bit of silicone and cover this, and that will stop the rain sensor from working. Okay? Secondly, this is the solar panel. Now, the solar panel will charge 2 AA rechargeable batteries. You don't have to use rechargeable. You can also just use 2 good quality alkaline batteries. Today we'll use a couple of Duracell batteries. Okay. The water flow of the unit is from the female end to the male hose end. Water flows this direction. We have had some of you trying to run it backwards. That will void the warranty of the timer. So water goes this way only. The female end is garden hose thread. Of course, so is the bottom, as in male garden hose thread. Comes with a screen washer up on the top to help filter out any impurities that might clog up the timer. It has a swivel nut here, and what that will do for you is when you tighten this onto the faucet, it'll be going like so, and then by taking this nut and twisting it, that will tighten up the timer, so that you're not doing one of these numbers. Okay? So, with that in mind, let's go to step 1 and set up the clock of the timer and get started. Today I'm going to show you how to set the Mist Timer 2, model 549. I put the batteries in an hour or so ago, so let's go ahead and get it programmed. First of all, you want to hit set clock. You come up with this icon, and you can see the hours is flashing. So you want to hit the plus or minus. So there again, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's 9 a.m. So as you can see, I'm scrolling around. So we got 11 a.m. Let's continue down. Okay, it's 9. Set clock takes you to minutes, and it's 13 at the moment. So let's hit the plus button. Let's see, we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops, I went over. Let's go back 1, went back 2, 9:13. Hit set clock. That'll do your seconds. There we go, it's 28. Hit set clock again. This says Tuesday, it's actually Saturday. So there again, let's hit plus or minus. So I'm holding the plus. Hit Saturday by holding down the plus or minus. Again, hit set clock. That of course starts flashing again, so you're finished with the program for setting the time. Hit return. Okay, your clock is set for the time. It's showing 9:13:56 a.m. on Saturday. Okay, let's set a program. This would be B on your instruction list. Set mode, this is the programs, 1 through 9. Plus or minus, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back to 1, back to 2, there we go, back to 1. Okay, on the right, there's a box. It has a check or an X. To get there, you want to press set clock. You can see it flashing. Now that turns the program on or off. If it's got the X, the program is off, and if we hit the plus, we moved it up, now the program is turned on. So the program is on. Number one, we want to hit set mode. Okay, for this video, let's turn it on for just 5 seconds. So that's of course the hours. We want to hit set clock, moves it over to the minutes. Let's get to seconds, and let's add 5 seconds. Now this is C on the instructions, the amount of time the water will run. So the on time is 5 seconds for the amount of water, okay? Now let's hit set mode. This is D on your instructions, the water off time. So let's set it for, say, 10 seconds. So again, let's go through the minutes, down to the seconds, and let's put 10 seconds on the clock. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Let's hit set mode. Days of the week. If the days of the week are showing, that shows that that is on. That program is on for that day. Okay? We hit set clock, that moves down through the days of the week. Let's moved it back to Sunday. Now if we want Sunday to go off, just a matter of holding on the plus button there and hit set clock again. Now you can see Sunday is gone. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday is flashing. We want to turn it back on, hit the on button and hit set clock. So we're back to the timer coming on for this program 1, 7 days a week. Let's hit set mode. I've got it set right now for 12 o'clock to come on. That's fine, since it was 11:55, well, I believe, at a.m. when we started out. Let's hit set mode. This is the off time. This is the time that the timer will go off. And this is G on your instruction sheet, okay? So what we've done, we've set the timer to come on from 12 to 12:14, for the water to run for 5 seconds, turn off 10 seconds. Okay, let's hit the return button, which is the default, and just in time actually. It just turned noon. Timer is 5 on, 10 off. There we go, on, off. And he'll do that, like I said, from 12 to 12:14. Now I hit the default button, it'll continue to run, but as you can see, it's just a little after 12 o'clock. That's how you set your timer.